Yeah, I recommend taking out the intake box here because getting to the airbags and this heater core line here, it's just easier being able to get your ratchet in there and taking out these 10 millimeters. This right here, you got two here and then one that's holding this line in. And you want to take the one out of the line, that way then you can pull it away here and slide that bolt all the way, because it's got to come all the way close to the radiator. And then you'll be able to get the upper control arm out. You can do it without taking the battery out, but if you want to do this job easy, take the battery out. But in my case, I just didn't feel like messing with it. All I did was come up under here and take the airbag out, and then I was able to slide the bolt. There's a bolt hole there. Slide the bolt all the way out. Then you can take the upper control arm out. Alright, we got this upper ball joint. We're gonna see if the Milwaukee stubby can break loose this nut. That way then we can break this ball joint out. We've got the Milwaukee 3/8 stubby with a 19 millimeter socket on the end. We are on level 3. Oh yeah, no problem. Anybody got some lube? I need some quick. Let's get that upper ball joint grease out. So then we can take the Sawzall, cut this thing out, get the press tool on it, press it out, and then we'll be ready for the new upper control arms. Here's my transmission fluid. Picked up 4 quarts, MT90. I think I got this off of Amazon. Gave the truck a good amount of time to drain, so I'm gonna clean the drain spot. And then insert my magnetic drain bolt with my copper washer. And I did some research, and what I think is true, which I could look in the manual, I guess, but it says the drain and filler torque spec is 27 foot-pounds. So that's what I'm going to go with. "27 foot-pounds. And I'm going to do the other, well, I got to fill it up and then put the new bolt in on the fill side of it, which is, we're on the passenger side of the trans. The fill side is on the driver's side. Looking at my quart container, looks like the manual trans takes right around 2 quarts, just a little bit more than 2. So I've got 4 quarts, so no problem with that. And I have plenty of manual trans fluid when I go on the trails, so sweet. Alright, and for the leftover fluid that I caught in this 10 quart container, I'm taking my empty containers of the red line fluid, and I'm putting the old manual transmission fluid back in here, and so I can dispose of it. And this is a look of what came out of the trans. It's real dark fluid compared to what I just put in there. And I just drove it. I had to go to the dump and dispose of some garbage. So drove down the road, and I think it's shifting pretty good, I guess, because it's just new fluid, and it was a lot easier shifting gears. So I'm definitely a fan of Redline, and a lot of people on forums say get Redline MT90 for your transmission. So, and I would recommend anybody else, if they're looking to change the fluid in their trans. Changed mine in a 2001 Toyota Tacoma. I would recommend Redline MT90. Alright, I forgot to show you guys what I got from the junkyard today. My junkyard that's local is always being picked through, so it's kind of hard to get any kind of Toyota parts. But I was able to get this manual bezel with the cup holder and then the expanded cup holder so you can fit two. Then it's got a little bitty coin slot here, but you can just put whatever. I'll probably just put screws or fuses or something in it. But the truck it was in was very nasty. And hey, sit down. And I'm just taking some. I got a simple green bottle, but it's just got degreaser from Sam's Club in here, and that stuff works really well. So I'm just spraying it in here, soaking it up, and then taking a microfiber and scrubbing it out. So it's not the oak color, which is what my interior is in the 01 Tacoma. So I'm either gonna put this in the truck and keep it for a while. The boots here that were in this transmission bezel piece, they were all tore up and stuff, so I already took the boot out. The boot has like a metal rod that clips in, or it just slides over these tabs, and that's the way it gets held in there. So all you gotta do is pry that metal bar that's inside of the bags, and then you can pop it straight out. It's not held in by screws or anything. So I'm gonna take the one that's in my truck, put it in here, and then install it, see if it fits. I hope it does. I still have the center console, so I'm not sure if it's gonna fit here. I really don't think it will, because it doesn't look like it's gonna be. This is made for like if you have a 60/40 seat and then you have nothing here, no console. But I do plan on getting a bench seat one day, and if I want a center console, I can just take the seat out, swap seats, put the console back. It only takes me like 5 minutes, so it's not a big deal. But in order to get this piece, this side kind of bulges out more. As you can see, the factory one stops right here at my finger, but this one kind of goes out this way and goes straight. Well, in order to do that, you also have to pick up this metal bracket from the junkyard, and it basically sits in here like so. So what you do is you screw this piece into the existing tabs, like you screw it here, and in each corner. And then what you do is you put your screw there, and then your screw for this is gonna go right here. So if you look at this bezel, your screw is coming in from the top. It's not gonna be here anymore. So you have to get that bracket if you want to make this fit and be bolted in all four corners. So it would be, completely sturdy, and it won't, set a cup and it falls all over the place. So it's only held in by one screw. The reason why is because this is screwed in there. That's already screwed into the existing one. And then this back piece is going to be screwed through the bezel, and then through the mount, and then into the metal tab. So that's just the gist of it. If anybody out there is interested in wanting to go from just the plain Jane, like it's just this right here, and then you want extra cup holders, so this is what you're going to get yourself into. But I was able to get this for $10. So if I find a oak color one, I'll just sell this. I can't remember exactly what this interior color is called, but this is a very well-known Toyota color. It's like that grayish blue. So it would be no problem trying to sell this piece if I end up not wanting it. So I may not paint it just for the resale reason. So, all right, I'm gonna get to cleaning. This was what I had meant when I said I didn't know if it would fit, because you see how this piece, it resets in right here, and then it's got a bigger gap here, so the center console fits in this space, and then you screw it in. But it actually does fit, and I'll let you see what it looks like. Alright, I got it in. As you can obviously see, oak, and then whatever this grayish blue color is a huge difference. This is the boot that I pulled off of the one. It does fit here. I was able to put this screw in, and that screw there, and then this screw at this corner, but I wasn't able to get these screws in. Seems like this piece for the bench seat, the screw holes is a little bit higher, so you've got to really push this down to be able to find that tab to screw in. So I'll either figure it out, but as of right now, it's not going anywhere. Like, it has a little bit of play, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Cup holders work properly. So yeah, if anybody has a oak colored bezel here and they would like to trade, let me know, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna get on my nerves being different colors like this. But I'll sacrifice the color for now to have more cup holders, so that's a big plus. All right guys, I'll see ya.